Leading off your hometown news tonight, look at the damage after fire tore through a local business in Tompkinsville.
Crews responded to the fire at Mark's Hometown Foods around 9 o'clock last night. 13 News reporter Corey McCauley has details. Kentucky State Police have made an arrest in connection to a murder that took place in Muhlenberg County. Yesterday afternoon, KAPB responded to a report of a dead man at a home on State Route.
Breaking news coming into Channel 13 this evening. In his final days as governor, Matt Bevin pardoned Michael Andrew Hardy, the man who killed Jeremy Pryor in a traffic accident on November 21st, 2014. We will have an interview with Alan Simpson, the attorney who represented the Pryor family, on 13 News at 6 and 10. Almost 4 years after Gabby Doolin's death, the man who pleaded guilty to her murder is sentenced. Hello, everyone. I'm Gene Burke.
And I'm Lauren Hansen. Emotions were high in the courtroom as Gabby's mother took the stand. Corey McCauley was in the courtroom and joins us live from Scottsville.
Lauren, you're right. It has been a very emotional day for both families as they sat through about 5 hours of testimony from police, forensic experts, and witnesses. At times, the details of this case were graphic.
Midday, the United Automobile Workers strike continues. That contract between the UAW and General Motors expired. Now both parties are working to negotiate new contracts. We continue our coverage with 13 News reporter Corey McCauley, who is live at the scene.
Laura, those with the UAW say they have a mission in mind, and that is to be treated fairly and be paid fairly. Now, union members have been out.
United Auto Workers in day one of their strike against General Motors. Hello, everyone. I'm Gene Burke. Overnight, local GM employees went on strike after their contracts with GM expired at midnight Saturday. This is the first strikes against GM since 2007. 13 News reporter Corey McCauley has the latest.
Here at the entrance of the Corvette plant, about 40 union members are in the streets on strike. This is one of 3 different locations where employees with General Motors are set up to have their voices heard. The strike began just before midnight.
We're tracking storms across our area tonight. Hello, everyone. I'm Darby Bean. Gene Burke is off this week.
And I'm Lauren Hansen. Now, Shane, what can we expect for tonight?
Well, Lauren and Darby, we can expect still the chance for some hail and gusty winds out of some of the strongest storms, which are still working through the area now. In fact, check out this picture of hail up to $half size. This taken by Terry.
Justin Hobbs now joins us live. He's in Woodburn with severe weather coverage. He says thunderstorms and hail have been detected. Justin, what do we know?
Hey, Darby, yeah, so I'm out here in Woodburn. I've been getting pelted by the storms as they've been moving through. In fact, I was headed to south of Russellville. When will it come to an end? I'll have those details, and we have your latest headlines as 13 News at 5 starts now.
From WBKO, your hometown news leader, this is 13 News at 5.
And this news coming into our station just moments ago.
The Warren County Sheriff's Department says this afternoon a vehicle lost control, left the road, and hit a tree on Kentucky 185. 13 News took this video at the aftermath of the scene. The sheriff's office says the driver passed away upon first responders' arrival. Weather conditions are believed to be a contributing factor in the crash, and the person is not being identified yet until all family members have been notified.
Now at 10, 5 Republican Party candidates walked away with a win tonight, but there's one race we still don't know results of, and that's the race for governor.
That's right. Governor Matt Bevin got on stage to address the crowd, saying he is not conceding, though he is about 4,000 votes behind Andy Beshear. More details coming up.
Candidate for Governor Andy Beshear and running mate Jacqueline Coleman took the stage tonight in downtown Louisville to give their victory speeches.
And an update on all the candidates on this Kentucky's general election coming up later in the newscast.
And a full recap of the results from today's election. 13 News at 10 starts now. Allison Baker is at the Galt House, where Republican candidates running for other seats on the ballot are gathering. Allison?
It's been a long night for everyone here at the Galt House for the Republican Watch Party, which this room was just filled an hour ago, but is since emptied out. But 5 Republican Party candidates walked away with a win. Reporting live in Louisville, Allison Baker, 13 News.
Thanks so much, Allison. Now to Brandon Jarrett, who's at the C2 Event Center, where the Democratic Campaign Watch Party is being held. Hey, Brandon.
Lauren, the day began with a lot of energy, and that energy is still in the air here tonight. There's lots of victory screams as people are just excited about the results of today's election. And it was a very close race between all the candidates today. Greg Stumbo lost to Republican Daniel Cameron. 13 News.
Thank you, Brandon. Clouds fill the start of our election day, but sunshine won at the polls this afternoon. But get ready for rain and a big change late this week. Shane tells us what lies ahead in his forecast. Then I'll be back with expert analysis of tonight's exciting governor's race.
13 News is helping out during the season of giving by ringing the bell for the Salvation Army at Cabela's.
Lauren and Jean, Justin and I are standing outside of Cabela's right now, hoping to get some donations for the Salvation Army. And Justin, how many people do they help throughout the year?
There's 25 million people that the Salvation Army is helping throughout the year. So coming out and donating whatever you have, whether it's a couple coins or even a couple dollars, everything's helping so many people across the nation.
Just the tiniest bit helps. And right now, people are coming in and out. It might be a little bit rainy outside, but that's not stopping people from donating. And every little bit helps. Last year, Salvation Army helped raise almost $450 million.
Monday, September 23rd, BGMU will be working on the Highway 31W bypass. The westbound outside lane will be closed from Park Street to State Street for about 60 days. BGMU wants to urge drivers to be careful in the area as crews complete work in the shortest time frame possible, but to expect delays.